Okay, so we'll stick with San Diego International, but I think we'll put the density up to 100%. Let's go.
Tower, Denali 187 requesting push and start.
Denali 187 pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Denali 187. Tower, value 566 requesting push and start.
Value 566 pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Value 566.
Interesting that Denali 187 wants to go round here via X-ray, but value 566 wants to go via Bravo. I suppose it's not a big deal, but that could cause us a problem in the future because these smaller taxiways here don't appear to have any control other than Bravo 10 and Alpha. So sending aircraft in this particular spot could easily get a head-to-head situation here. Right, 187.
Ground, Denali 187 ready to taxi.
Denali 187, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Denali 187.
Value 566, continue taxi.
Continue taxi value 566. Ground, value 566 ready to taxi.
Yep, already ahead of you. So it would be nice if I could actually see where these aircraft are. Over there somewhere. Is that you? No. Must be slightly behind one of these terminals. I can't really see it. No incoming as yet. Hopefully it'll pick up in a moment. So 27 is the current active runway because it's highlighted in green. And we've got a southeasterly or southeast-east wind direction at 13 knots, which is quite high actually, and potentially could give a crosswind situation if it were to shift. I don't know what the correct procedure would be. I guess you know, you tell aircraft that they can land on 27, but if they find the crosswind too strong, then you just have to do a go around and I don't know, send them off somewhere else or try and get them down again. But one thing that this game does lack is a detailed tutorial, considerably. And I think the mentality is, by FeelThere, that anyone who's played the previous version will have then, at some point, wanted to upgrade to the Pro version, and therefore should know what the hell they're doing before they get the Pro version. That's not how I did it. I came straight into the Pro version. And although I love aviation, I certainly don't pretend to know what I'm talking about, because I don't. But I do constantly strive to learn and understand and improve. And I think that's probably ideal for this airport, because we can take our time, think about what commands we want to throw in. We've only got really one active runway, despite the fact that we've got both available to us. So yeah, I mean, this is a good beginner's runway for training purposes. And hopefully it will get a bit busier, because just 2 aircraft departing is, you know, pretty easy stuff. But then, you know, that's the right place to start. You wouldn't, on your first day as a ATC operative, you wouldn't get chucked in at LAX on, you know, high winds, snowy, foggy situation. Just wouldn't happen. So let's follow value 566. Now, one cool thing that I saw some YouTuber mentioning was the ability... Oh. Well, I could have sworn there was the ability to move these around, but it doesn't look like I have that ability, which is odd. Anyway, his technical suggestion was to have the labels at different directions, so that you know whether they're incoming or outgoing, which is kind of cool, really. So, So value 566 is going to KTUS 0003 0002 1850. Is that departure time? I guess it is. I guess it is. I wonder if I can get him on early. Let me just see here. Value 566, runway 27 at taxiway Delta.
Negative. Value 566.
Value 566, runway 27 at taxiway Delta. Well, that's not working properly,
Value
is
566.
it? Value 566, runway 27 at Delta.
Runway 27 at Delta, value 566.
Cool, so we can get him on early. Or no, he's just stopped. Why have you just stopped? Okay, because I get it. Because you're reworking out your route. That makes sense. Okay, well you're a short aircraft, so you can take off early, which means Denali 187 should be able to do the same, so let's do the same for him. Denali 187, taxi, runway, oh god.
Denali 187.
Denali 187, runway 27 at Delta.
Runway 27 at Delta, Denali 187.
So that's cool. I've updated that information, and you can see that the ticket updates here as well. This isn't called a ticket; it's just a strip. The strip updates as well, so you've got runway 27 and then 27 at Delta, which is cool. So you know what's going on. You can just quickly look at this and get some feedback on what these strips are doing, because primarily ATC don't look out the window as much as they do look at their strips, and the strips are what keeps everything crystal clear in their minds. So let's get value going. Value 566, runway 27 at Delta, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, value 566.
Value 566, runway 27 at Delta, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 at Delta via Alpha, value 566.
See, now you're getting all kinds of confused, you silly bugger. Value 566, runway 27 at Delta.
Runway 27 at Delta, value 566.
You can see it updating the strip constantly. How do I get you to take off from there without having to wait for you to actually figure out where you are in relation to the rest of the planet? Are you stuck now? How did you get stuck there? This is preposterous if you're stuck. Value 566, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, value 566.
Unbelievably, I think he's stuck there. He's totally stuck there, isn't he? What an absolute imbecile. Value 566, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, value 566.
Denali 187, runway 27 at Delta, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 at Delta, Denali 187.
I mean, there are some serious limitations to this game. Value 566. How do I delete you? How do I delete you?
Leslie 522 requesting push and start.
Leslie 522 pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback approved. Leslie 522.
Jeepers creepers. How do I delete 566? Value 566. You're just going to have to go. How ridiculous is that? There's no good reason why that happened at all. Denali 187. Okay, he's moving. So, I mean, yeah. Let's just watch him, I guess, and see what he does. Leslie 522. You're not ready yet, yeah.
Tower, value 9030.
Value
requesting push and start.
9038. Pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved.
Leslie 522.
Value
Continue taxi.
9038. Ground, Leslie 522 ready to taxi. Continue taxi Leslie 522.
So 522 should be able to get himself out before value 9308 gets in the way. Denali 187. So has he stopped? Has he now stopped?
Tower, value 9036 with you runway 27.
Value 9036, runway 27 clear to land.
Runway 27 clear to land,
Denali
value
187,
9036.
runway 27 at Delta.
Runway 27 at Delta Denali 187.
Denali 187, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Denali 187.
Now, is he going to go on at Delta, or is he going to go around and try and get on the end of 27? Because if he is, this game is absolutely useless. Because if you look at the strip now, it's changed to 27 instead of 27 at Delta. So how do you get the son of a gun to take off at 27? So if you've watched any of my previous videos and you wonder why, you know, I'm incapable of value 9308. He must be doing something weird. Denali 187. So 187, you should take off now, yeah? Spooling up. Or throttling up. Spooling up is starting your engines, isn't it? So, okay, he has taken off, but you have to wait until he's on Delta
Ground,
before you tell him to do that.
9308 ready to taxi.
Value 9308, continue taxi.
Continue taxi value 9308.
Denali 187.
Tower, FeelThere 9060 with you runway 27.
Field Air 9060, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 clear to land FeelThere 9060.
Value 9036. Exit taxiway Bravo 7. No, lost you. Value 9036. Exit taxiway Bravo 8. Oh god, this game's so buggy. Value 9036. Exit at taxiway Bravo 8. 8. 8. Jeepers creepers. Value 9367. No, what the hell's your number?
Say again.
936. Alright, let me just double check here. Exit at taxiway, yeah. Value 9036. Exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Negative. Value 9036.
Well, of course it's negative. There is no Bravo. How ridiculous is this game? Denali 187, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Good evening. Value 9036. Maybe we'll wait until he's on final. Maybe he's not on final yet. Although I'd think he'd be on final by now. Makes most sense to me that he is. Been quite frustrating. I mean, it's not registering Bravo 8 at all, is it? So, I mean, that's a problem. Let's try Bravo 7 instead. Value 9036. Exit taxiway Bravo 7.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 7
See, now,
value 9036.
what's weird is it took Bravo 8 then. Value 9036, exit taxiway Bravo 8. Value 9036, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Unable to land.
How
The
did
runway
you...
is too short. Value 9036.
Value 9036, exit taxiway Bravo 8. Value 9036, exit taxiway Bravo 8. Value 9036, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 8. Value
Hurrah!
9036.
Hoorah, you scun of a biatch. FeelThere 9060. Exit taxiway. Exit at taxiway Bravo 9.
Negative. FeelThere 9060.
FeelThere 9060. Exit at taxiway Bravo 9.
Unable to land. The runway is too short.
Jesus.
FeelThere 9060.
FeelThere 9060. Exit at taxiway Bravo 9.
Negative. FeelThere 9060.
FeelThere 9060. Exit at taxiway Bravo 9.
Unable to land. The runway is too short. FeelThere 9060.
FeelThere 9060. Exit at taxiway Bravo 9.
Negative. FeelThere 9060.
Oh, I'm gonna get so stressed here. FeelThere 9060. Exit at taxiway Bravo 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. Holy monkey nuts. FeelThere 9060. Exit at taxiway Bravo
Unable to
9.
land. The runway is too short.
What
FeelThere
is wrong with
9060.
you? FeelThere 9060. Exit at taxiway Bravo 10.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 8. FeelThere 9060.
That was not even what I said. Even though what I said was wrong, that is not what I said. I never said anything like that. FeelThere 9060. Exit at taxiway Bravo 9.
Unable to land. The runway is too short.
Holy
FeelThere
monkey
9060.
nuts. FeelThere 9060. Exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 8. FeelThere 9060.
See, now the silly thing is that if I don't get that in time, he'll do a go around. Leslie 522, runway 27, line up and wait after next landing aircraft.
Runway 27, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Leslie 522.
Value 9036. Taxi to terminal via
Taxi
Bravo.
to terminal via Bravo. Value 9036.
So I could have possibly have got him off at Bravo 7, which is interesting. Let's see if I can do that with... Actually, he wants to come off at 8. Doesn't he? FeelThere 9060. He actually does want to come off at 8. Well, ideally he wants to come off at 9, but we can't seem to get that to work. The scum of a bitch. So, I mean, doing it at this much slower pace, in a lot of ways, I mean, it's good for practice, obviously, but more importantly than that, it shows you guys the limitations of the game itself. Now, it's on sale at the moment for £15, which I think is the right price for this product. I think £30 is too much. Now, a lot of people will disagree with me because it's quite technically advanced and it has a lot of good features, and I'm not denying that at all, but I have to say that it still has some significant limitations, and I'm not seeing enough from FeelThere to suggest that they're doing anything to fix these limitations or improve the situation. So, you know, as much as I like this game, and I genuinely do, it's very technical, it's very complicated, but the limitations cause a lot of issues, a lot of issues. And I know some of you are going to say, you know, it's got to learn your voice and it's got to do this and it's got to do that. And I don't think that's the problem here. I really don't, because it can understand. Look, Niner, Denali Niner. That's just not picking me up at all, is it? Not properly, anyway. Right. So we'll wait for FeelThere to get off the flipping runway. FeelThere 9060, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, FeelThere 9060.
So that should get him out of the way. Leslie 522, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Leslie 522.
Leslie 522, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1,100 feet, contact departure.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1,100, contact departure, Leslie 522.
Value 9308, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait, value 9308.
So yeah, it's not that busy here, is it? But it's good for practice. It is good for practice. It might not be very exciting for you guys to watch, and I'll be honest, it's a little bit slow for my liking. I could speed it up, but I'm kind of anti doing that, because then that gets you out of the rhythm of doing things in a realistic time expectation. So for example, if I'm awaiting an aircraft to taxi down to 27, you know, I'm going to think, well, normally it gets there within 30 seconds, whatever, and that throws me out of sync for everything else that I want to do. Whoops. Value 5904, pushback approved, expects runway 27.
27 pushback approved. Value 5904.
Thank you. Value 9308, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching 1,000 feet, contact departure. Well, that did not work at all, did it? Value 9308, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1,000 feet, contact departure.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1,700, contact departure, value 9308.
Clearly not what I said, but do you know what? Bugger off and do it. I don't care. Significant issues, and also, you know, the way in which you have to speak is not necessarily natural, although I have to say it does do a very good job of reading between the lines. Value 5904, continue taxi.
Value 5904.
You're a JT1. I wonder if I can get you off early. Value 5904, runway 27 at Bravo 5.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff, value 5904.
Value 5904, runway 27 at Bravo 4.
Runway 27 at Bravo 4, value 5904.
Tower, Leslie 1787
cool,
with you,
so I can
runway
get you off
27.
super early. Leslie 1787, runway 27 cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, Leslie 1787.
Actually, let's play with this guy a little bit. Leslie 1787, enter right pattern, runway 27.
Enter right pattern, runway 27, Leslie 1787.
Let's watch what the guy does. Let's see the right pattern and see if it looks as you would expect. So I can see that the the strip has updated for value 5904. 27 at Bravo 4, which is pretty cool. That means we can get them off early. That'll definitely speed things up. But yeah, it's pretty quiet. I didn't think it would be quite this quiet. But it's good. I mean, it's a very gentle pace. It's an airport that's capable of being a lot busier. And it's just interesting that it really isn't. I'm not seeing much fluctuation with the weather conditions either. Still holding that southeast easterly 14 knots. Oh good, another aircraft coming in. That'll keep things a bit more interesting, won't it? About 7 miles between them. Now, is that enough for me to chuck value 594 out before Denali 168 is coming into land? It would be tight. It would be very tight. And Leslie 1787, runway 27 clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land. Leslie 1787.
Tower, Denali 1689er with you runway 27.
Denali 1689er, runway 27
Runway
clear to
27
land.
cleared to land Denali 1689er.
Leslie 1787, exit at taxiway
Negative.
Bravo 7.
Leslie 1787.
Now, is that because it's not long enough or you're not on final yet? Let's try something else. Leslie 1787, runway 27, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Say again.
I will say again. Leslie 1787, runway 27, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Say again.
I think it's because I'm saying at. Leslie 1787, exit... balls. Leslie 1787, runway 27, exit taxiway Bravo 8.
Say again.
I don't know why it's picking up that X. Leslie 1787, runway 27, exit Bravo
Say again.
8. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Just get it so wrong. Leslie 1787, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Negative. Leslie 1787.
Tower, value 4073
Why?
requesting push and start.
Leslie 1787, exit at taxiway Bravo
Negative.
8.
Leslie 1787.
What am I ballsing up here? You're on final, right? Leslie 1787, exit at taxiway
Negative.
Bravo 8.
Leslie 1787.
You're a pain in the ass. Value 4073, pushback approved, expect runway
Ground,
27.
27 pushback approved. Value 4073.
Value 575, runway 27 clear
Tower,
to land.
Value 575 with you runway 27.
Leslie 1787, exit at taxiway
Runway
Bravo
27 cleared to
7.
land. Value 575. Negative. Leslie 1787.
Leslie 1787, runway 27 clear
Runway
to land.
27 cleared to land. Leslie 1787.
Let's get the SOB down. Value 594. No, see, he's going around, look. Leslie 1787, runway 27, enter. Leslie 1787, enter right pattern, runway
Enter
27.
right pattern runway 27. Leslie 1787.
We'll just get him to go around and come in again, I guess. What an absolute disaster. Now, Denali 1689 is value 594, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Value 594. Ground, value 4073
tight
ready
one,
to
this.
taxi.
I don't know if I'm going to time it correctly or completely get it wrong, but we can see that value 1787 is going around using the right hand pattern, or right side pattern, which is good. Value 594 is very slowly getting onto the runway. We got 5 mile gap. Hopefully that we'll be able to keep distances. That's the most complicated thing, is keeping distances up there. I find, anyway, very, very difficult. So yeah, I think value 594 is okay. Value 4073, continue taxi.
Value 4073.
Doing it this way, at least I get to show you some of the more complex commands. Value 4073, runway 27 at Bravo 5.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff.
Bravo
Value
4, isn't it?
4073.
Value 4073, runway 27 at Bravo 4.
Runway 27 at Bravo 4, value 4073.
Value 594. After departure, fly heading 30, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
After departure, fly heading 030, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Value 594.
And as soon as we lose him to value 59, what the hell's the number there? Value 594,
Roger.
contact
Good
departure. Terrible mess. Right, let's see if we can get
value 551 with you, runway 27.
another aircraft coming in here. Value 551, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, value 551.
So we should be able to get value 4073 out in between 575 and 551, and then we can follow up with 1787 on the final there. That's the plan, at least. Denali 1689er. Exit at taxiway Bravo 7.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 7, Denali 1689er.
Now, they may get in the way of each other, I think. Denali 1689 should sit at Bravo 7, so that shouldn't be an issue, actually. Value 575. Exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Taxiway Bravo 8, value 575.
That actually makes more sense. I should have done that with the other guy, but there we go. Looks like Magic 6-3 something or other is about to come in and get in the way of 1787. I mean, it's not too busy, but it's starting to get busier, which is good. This is definitely a good practice airport. I should probably spend more time here until
Magic
I'm feeling like super duper
runway
confident.
27.
Magic 6341, runway 27, clear
Runway
to land.
27 cleared to land, Magic 6341.
Ground collision alert. How is there a ground collision alert? Why did Denali 1689... You're supposed to stop on B7. Why didn't you stop on B7? I think that's the main problem, is the absolute stupidity of the pilots. It's like there's a whopping great big A320 in front of me, but rather than like braking or contacting ground to see if everything's all right, I'll just keep going until I hit the bugger, and then I'll complain about it. Denali 1689. Denali 1689er. Just get rid of you, because that just irritated me. You were clearly the idiot in that scenario. Okay, can we get 1787 in? He's coming round already, isn't he? Leslie 1787. Actually, let's not bring him in yet. Let's leave him where he is and see what happens. So value 575 should be coming off at Bravo 8. And we'll do the same with 551. Value 551. Exit at terminal Bravo 8.
Tower, value 6168 with you,
Why do I say
runway 27.
terminal? Value 551. Exit at taxiway
Unable to
5
land.
Bravo 8.
The runway is too
Oh,
short.
Jesus.
Value 551.
Value 551. Exit at taxiway Bravo
Exit
8.
at taxiway Bravo 8, value 551.
See, now is he going to drive into the back of 575 if I don't move 575 out of the way? I mean, the stupidity is astronomical, really. It'd be really handy if I could move this, but I can't. So I can't differentiate any of these. I can't see the bloody things. Leslie 1787, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, Leslie 1787.
Try and get these guys in as quick as possible. Value 575, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, value 575.
I mean, the beauty of this is there's no alternative other than to go there via Bravo, unless you're coming over here to this this area. But it's good practice to get in shape and in line for that as well. I think these aircraft are going to come in way too early. I think they're going to be like both on the runway at the same time. So if that's the case, well, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it because I'm curious to see whether it's a test. I mean, they're within 5 miles of each other, so that isn't good. There's 2 miles between them. Can I slow him down? Leslie 1787.
Leslie
report
1787,
airspeed.
our speed is 164 knots.
Value 551, report airspeed.
Value 551, our speed is 143 knots.
We'll see how it goes, won't we, really? It's an experiment. Definitely going to be close. Value 6168, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, value 6168.
So 551 is down, Leslie 1787 is following closely behind. Leslie 1787, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 8, Leslie 1787.
Magic 6341, exit at taxiway Bravo
Unable
6.
to land. The runway is too short.
Yeah,
Magic
I thought as much.
6341.
Magic 6341, exit at taxiway
Unable to
Bravo
land.
7.
The runway is too short. Magic 6341.
Magic 6341, exit at taxiway
Exit at
Bravo 8.
Magic 6341. Tower.
So we've
Denali
got 2
485
aircraft on the
requesting
runway
push
at the
and
same
start.
time. Denali 485 pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground. 27 pushback approved. Denali 485.
Well, I haven't lost any points for that, which is surprising because I would have thought I would have done. That is surprising. Value 551, taxi to
Taxi
terminal
to terminal
via
via
Bravo.
Bravo, value 551.
Leslie 1787, taxi to terminal via Bravo 8 Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo X-ray Alpha Leslie 1787.
Tower. Magic 4789.
Nobody said anything of the sort. Leslie 1787, taxi to terminal via
Taxi
Bravo.
to terminal via Bravo Leslie 1787.
Absolute disaster, it really is. Value 6168, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 8, value 6168.
Ground. Denali 485 ready
So
to
it
taxi.
seems to me that you can land multiple aircraft on a runway regardless. Denali 485, continue taxi.
Denali 485.
Leslie 1787, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Leslie 1787.
Value 4073, runway 27, line up and wait after next landing aircraft.
Runway 27, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, value 4073.
Magic 6341, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Magic 6341.
Yeah, there's not really much else I can do on this airport, to be fair. It is fairly limited. But, you know, like I say, it is a good practice airport, really good practice airport. Certainly takes the pressure off me, allows me to make a few changes,
Tower,
try
Leslie
a few different
779er
things.
with you runway
You know,
27.
once you get used to it. What's this Magic come in? Where's he come from? Magic 4789er, runway 27,
Runway
clear to
27
land.
cleared to land, Magic 4789er.
Leslie 779er, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, Leslie 779er.
Value 6168, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, value 6168.
Let's see what value 616 does there, because he's supposed to be coming off at Bravo 8, but I've just given him a command to taxi to the terminal via Bravo. Will he come off at 7? That's what I'm wondering. He told me earlier he wouldn't be able to, but maybe now that he's on the ground he'll change his mind. No, it's gone straight past 7. Okay, well that's good. That is good, at least. Value 4073, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1,100,
Runway
contact
27
departure.
cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1,100, contact departure, value 4073.
So I got a runway alert because I let him go too early there. That was so stupid. That was just absolute not paying attention, really. Denali 485, hold position.
Denali 485.
Well, that's annoyed me. I mean, that was a really silly mistake. But it's one I've made. Denali 485, continue taxi.
Denali 485.
Well, that's just cost me about 450 points, I think. So you can have two landing aircraft on the same runway at the same time. I'm not sure if that sort of sits correctly with real world situation, but where the hell is he going? Value 6168. Oh, he's going in there. Denali 485, hold position.
Denali 485.
Just give him a little bit of space and then he should be fine, I think. We don't want them to connect, do we? Because we know how smart these guys aren't. Denali 485, continue taxi. Denali 485, continue taxi.
Denali 485.
Huh. Magic 4789er. Exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 8, Magic 4789er.
So he's a rotor jet 1. Can I get him off earlier? Magic 4789er. Exit at taxiway Bravo 6.
The runway is too short. Magic 4789er.
Magic 4789er. Exit at taxiway Bravo 7.
Unable to land. The runway is too short. Magic 4789er.
Magic 4789er. Exit at taxiway
Tower,
Bravo 8.
Value 0762 requesting push and start.
Value 0762, pushback approved, expect
Exit
runway
at taxiway
27.
Bravo 8, Magic 4789er.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Value 0762.
Leslie 779er. Exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 8, Leslie 779er.
Tower.
I want to get
value
someone in on
735
Bravo
with
9.
runway
Let's see if we can do
27.
this. Leslie 779er. Exit at taxiway Bravo 9er.
Exit at
Niner.
taxiway Bravo, Leslie 779er.
No, so that doesn't make sense. Leslie 779er. Exit at taxiway Bravo 9. 9.
Unable
Niner.
to land. The runway is
It's
too short.
definitely a bug.
Leslie
Definitely a bug.
779er.
Leslie 779er. Exit at taxiway Bravo
Ground,
8.
Value 0762 ready to taxi. Exit at taxiway Bravo 8, Leslie
That's a
779er.
Really bad situation. Leslie 779er. Exit at taxiway 10.
Unable to land. The runway is too short. Leslie 779er.
Leslie 779er. Exit at taxiway
Exit
Bravo
at taxiway
8.
Bravo 8, Leslie 779er.
See, I don't think they should be charging premium prices for this when it clearly doesn't work in a premium way. Value 0762.
Continue taxi value 0762.
Now I don't know if you can hear that horrible noise that I hear or heard just then, but that's an indication that the FPS has dropped considerably, which will knock all of my recording audio out of sync, because audio will continue to record but the video won't. So I mean, it is just a complete mess, really.
Tower.
And
Value
FeelThere,
411 with you,
I
runway
don't
27.
think or feel that they're making enough effort to sort these issues out. Value 735, runway 27, clear to
Runway
land.
27 cleared to land, value 735.
Value 411, runway 27,
Runway
clear
27
to land.
cleared to land, value 411.
Let's get these lights on, I think. It's getting a bit dusky, isn't it? Denali 487, runway 27 at Bravo 4.
Runway 27 at Bravo 4, Denali 485.
Missed it. Denali 485, runway 27 at
Runway
Delta.
27 at Delta, Denali 485.
Just keep going. Don't get stuck. Just keep going. Just keep going. Okay, good. Leslie 779, exit at taxiway Bravo
Exit at
8.
taxiway Bravo 8, Leslie 779er.
Magic 4789er. Taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, Magic 4789er.
So I'm hoping value 076 can squeeze by there before 779 comes round and hits him like we had last time. I might have to make him wait though. I may have to make him wait. Value 779. He's coming in there. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay on that one. Denali 485. Denali 485. Runway 27.
Runway 27, Denali 485.
Denali 485. Runway 27 at
Runway
Delta.
27 at Delta, Denali 485.
I forgot he has to be on Delta before you can tell him to take off, otherwise he'll just go back round to 27, which is again a limitation. You should be able to say runway 27 at Delta, line up and wait, etc, etc, etc. That's what you should be able to do. Leslie 779er, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, Leslie 779er.
Also, there's no indication of where that guy's going until after you've given him the command to taxi, which is, again, a bit of an irritation, I think. Value 735, exit at taxiway
Exit
Bravo
at taxiway
8.
Bravo 8, value 735.
They're all jet engines, so they're all going to be identical. Value 411, exit at taxiway
Exit
Bravo
at taxiway
8.
Bravo 8, value 411.
Denali 485, runway 27, line up and wait after next landing aircraft.
Runway 27, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Denali 485.
It's going to be tight. There's only about 5 miles between these two, but actually, I don't know if there's enough space. Denali 485, hold position.
Hold position, Denali 485.
That should cancel the last command I just gave him, I think. Because I don't think value 735 is going to be off the runway quick enough for Denali 485 to take off before 411 arrives. So,
Tower, Magic
I mean, these are
3073 with you,
considerations,
runway
aren't
27.
they? Magic 3073, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, Magic 3073.
Not seeing much fluctuation in the weather condition up here, which is a bit of a shame. I'm not sure wind holds its position and speed indefinitely. I think at some point it ought to. Value 0762, runway 27
Runway
at Bravo
27
4.
at Bravo 4, value 0762.
So we get these two down and we get these two off, and I think we'll call that an episode there, guys. Maybe we'll do 3073 as well, because I think it's going to come in at about the right time. Denali 485, runway 27, line up and wait after next landing aircraft.
Runway 27, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Denali 485.
Value 735, taxi to terminal via
Taxi
Bravo.
to terminal via Bravo, value 735.
If you come off at Bravo 7, that would be great, but I don't think you're going to, are you? No. I mean, yeah, maybe he's not going slow enough to come off at Bravo 7. It's a bit of an ask, I suppose, so I have to leave that be. Denali 487, now he's lining up on 27 without me indicating when he should do that, so he should be fine. Or having said that, value 411 is getting awfully close, isn't he? Getting really nervous now. Denali 485, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Denali 485.
Nope. Value 735 wasn't off the runway enough, and that's just cost me another 400 points. And value 411 is going to be coming in. Wow, it just takes so long for them to get down the runway. That is interesting as heck. Value 0762, runway 27, line up and wait after next landing aircraft.
Runway 27, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Value 0762.
Now what's interesting is, I was going to say value 411 has just landed, but I didn't get negative points for that, but I did. So I guess maybe I'm just too impatient. I'm trying to get things to go much smoother than they can. So, but you know, by doing that, I've learned that there needs to be about a 10-mile gap between two incoming aircraft in order for whomever to have enough time to get and take off. Like value 0762 there should be alright. Denali 485, contact
Roger.
departure.
Good evening.
Good evening. Magic 3073, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Negative. Magic 3073.
Magic 3073, exit at taxiway Bravo 8. 8.
Negative.
8.
Magic 3073.
Magic 3073, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 8. Magic 3073.
Way too much effort. Value 411, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo. Value 411.
In fact, value 411, taxi to apron via
Taxi
Bravo.
to apron via Bravo. Value 411.
I just want to know if there's any difference between apron and taxiway. If there isn't, what the hell's the point? Value 0762, runway 27, clear for takeoff. At 1,100 feet, contact departure. That didn't work, did it? Value 0762, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1,100 feet, contact departure.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1,100. Contact departure. Value 0762.
See, now I don't think there's any way in which I can ask him to do that at 1,000 feet. I think you have to say 1,100, which again is a limitation and a frustration.
Tower. Value
there you go.
90565
Such is
requesting
life.
push and start.
Value 90565, pushback approved, expect runway
Ground.
27.
27 pushback approved. Value 90565.
I mean, it's good because it gets me into the habit of using these more complex commands. It makes them easier to reel off the tongue, although, you know, based on today's experience, that's not really quite happened yet. But definitely progress has been made. Value 0762 should now go off my scope onto the radar, and he should be contacting departure at 1,100 feet. And I shouldn't have to worry about him. But it looks like I'm going to have to keep an eye on him anyway until he does reach that altitude. So yeah, this is Tower 3D Pro, guys. This video's nearly an hour long. So yeah, I think we'll wrap it up. We'll get these guys in, and we'll call it a day. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it interesting. Normally I try and go for a more complex environment, but as you've seen, it's so easy to make a mistake. And we are talking very, very minute fractions of acceptable failure, if you will. That's a bit of bull coming out of my mouth there. But, you know, what I'm saying is, if an aircraft looks like it's left the runway, but it actually hasn't, then you're going to get marked down. And it's as simple as that. But you can see here at this slower pace airport
value
that
90565 ready to
in
taxi.
fact, things happen. Value 90565, continue taxi. Value 90565, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, value 90565.
So 9565 and 3073 are actually going to hit each other if I don't intervene, which again is a massive pain in the arse. You know, they've done all the complicated stuff. This is something easy. If you think that you're going to hit an aeroplane, contact ground and say, hey, there's an aeroplane here, stop. Don't just drive into him like you can't see him. There's a massive jumbo jet, for goodness sakes. Let's hope 90565 gets out of the way of Bravo 8 quickly. But technically, in my opinion, Magic 3073 should stop on taxiway Bravo 8 and shouldn't be flying onto taxiway Bravo anyway. So even if, you know, it is my responsibility to keep these two apart, the Magic 3073 is not adhering to the correct procedures. So again, I can't see how they can charge premium prices for this game when they haven't dealt with serious issues. So these two are going to collide here, I think. That's how we're going to end up. Yep. Yep. Just drive straight out onto Bravo. What an absolute dingbat. Can I get him out the way? Magic 3073, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Magic 3073.
So, okay, it looks like at least they can go around each other. So maybe I didn't need to delete that aircraft earlier today, who knows. But at the end of the day, guys, it's a niche product, and there aren't that many people playing the game. That's the problem. Value 90565, runway 27 at
runway
Bravo
27
4.
at Bravo 4, value 90565.
Field Air 969er. Pushback approved, expect
Magic
runway 27.
Requesting push and start.
Tower 27 pushback approved. FeelThere 969er.
Magic 794 pushback
Tower,
approved, expect
FeelThere
runway 27.
969er requesting push and start.
Value 90565, runway 27 clear
runway
for takeoff.
27 cleared for takeoff, value 90565.
Ground 27 pushback approved. Magic 794.
Field Air 969er.
Tower,
Continue
FeelThere
taxi.
969er ready to taxi. Say again.
Magic 794,
Magic
continue
794
taxi.
ready to taxi.
Value 90565, contact departure. Field Air 969er. Continue taxi.
FeelThere 969er.
Value 90565,
Roger.
contact
Good
departure.
evening.
Value 1183, runway
again.
27 clear to land. Value 1183, runway 27
Runway
clear to
27
land.
cleared to land, value 1183.
Magic 794,
Runway 27
continue
cleared
taxi.
to land, value 1183.
Continue taxi Magic 794.
Value 1183, exit at taxiway
Tower,
Bravo 8.
value 1183 with you, runway 27. Exit at taxiway Bravo 8, value 1183.
Tower, Magic 449er1 requesting push and start.
Magic 794, runway 27 clear for
value
takeoff.
2176 requesting push and start. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Magic 794.
Value 1183, taxi to terminal
Tower,
via
value
Bravo.
2123 requesting push and start.
value 552, pushback approved, expect
Taxi to
runway
terminal via Bravo
27.
value 1183.
Magic 44901, pushback
Tower
approved, expect runway
27 pushback
27.
approved. Value 552.
Field Air 969, runway 27, line up and wait after
Ground,
next landing
27
aircraft.
pushback approved. Magic 44901.
Magic
Runway
44901,
27 line
continue
up and wait
taxi.
Field Air 969er.
Magic 794, contact
Say
departure.
again. Roger, good evening.
Going around Leslie 240.
Field Air 969, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching 1,100 feet, contact departure.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 100. Contact departure Field Air 969er.
Going around Field Air 481.
Well, that's interesting. I learned something
Tower.
there. You
Field
can
Air
send him up
481
at
with you,
100.
runway
Anyway,
27.
guys, that's it. That's it
Tower,
from me.
Leslie 240
This is just
runway 27.
a practice,
Value
an
552 requesting push
introduction,
and start.
a showcase.
Tower,
I don't know
value
what it was,
552
but whatever
ready
it
to
is,
taxi.
hope you enjoyed it, and
Magic
take care of
44901
yourselves till
ready
next
to
time.
taxi.
Goodbye.